Hi, I'm Donna Visman with Williamson Source, and it's our local flavor show, and today it's all about wine. First, we're going to tell you about the Three Blind Vines event, and next we're going to talk to Lisa from the bottle shop how to pick that perfect bottle of wine. I'm Donna Visman with Williamson Source, and we're here with Sean Carroll. We're here to talk about an exciting event coming up, Three Blind Vines event. So we got to know all the details. Who, what, where, what's happening with the Three Blind Vines event?
All right, well, Three Blind Vines 2014, this is going to be our 7th annual event. We're so excited. The Next Generation Heritage Foundation is presenting or hosting it this year. We're very excited that we are in the presenting sponsor's restaurant. It's brought to us by Gray's on Main.
Okay, so I was curious until I went to the event, but I think some people still don't understand, how does Three Blind Vines work?
You bring 3 bottles of wine, a red wine, a white wine, and a repeat bottle. So this year we've got Chardonnay and Cabernet Sauvignon. You bring 3 bottles. The third repeat bottle is set aside for a prize. Now during the evening, you're going to be drinking these disguised bottles of wine, and they've just got numbers on them, so no one knows what they're drinking. At the end of the night, everyone gets to vote on their favorite wine. And if you were the guest that brought the winning wine, you get that prize vault. And it could be 400, 500 bottles of wine.
So Sean, tell us about the proceeds of this night's event. What happens with those?
Okay, well, Three Blind Vines started years ago as a Save the Franklin Theater campaign to help rebuild it and restore it to its former glory. We were approached a few years ago to make a donation to rebuild a certain aspect of the theater. So 4 years ago, we made a 5-year, $100,000 pledge to rebuild the marquee, the beautiful 1937 replica facing Main Street.
Sean, that is so great because we all enjoy the Franklin Theater sign. It lights up Main Street so well, so be sure to get your tickets at threeblindvines.com. Okay, so Lisa, we're here to talk about wine for this great event, the Three Blind Vines. And so one of the wines they have this year is Chardonnay. So can you give us a little education about Chardonnay?
Absolutely. Well, the great thing about Chardonnay, we've got 60 options.
That's a lot of bottles to choose from.
A lot of bottles, it is. But what you want to think about when you're picking a Chardonnay, particularly for an event like this where you've got a lot of different palates and a lot of different people that have different tastes, is do you want to pick something that's either middle of the road that's going to have broad appeal, or pick something that might surprise people? Because there might be some people out there that think they don't like Chardonnay, and then you could surprise them and go, oh, wait, it turns out that I do. So one thing to consider when looking at different styles is the 2 big categories of Chardonnay is oaked and unoaked. And what that refers to is when the wine is being made, they can either age it or put it through fermentation in stainless steel or concrete, or in, conversely, wooden barrels. And the wooden barrels give that classic sort of vanilla, toasty quality.
I love it. Okay, so we also, for Three Blind Vines, have the option, you have to bring a Cabernet. Mm-hmm. So let's talk Cabernets.
Cabernet is our most popular single varietal for red wine. So we have wines to please every budget, every palate, and we really range. We do a lot from California, but another thing to consider is maybe thinking a little bit differently about where they're from. We have some really popular ones that are great values coming out of South America. Argentina and Chile have some great ones that are nice and fruit forward.
All right, so if you're looking for a bottle of wine, obviously this is the place to be. There's lots to choose from. And guess what? The bottle shop had the winning bottle of wine last year at the Three Blind Vines event. So she knows what she's talking about.
Thank you.
Come visit Lisa at the bottle shop. I'm Donna Visman with WilliamsonSource.com.